Can we hear me now? A 1 2 1 2. That is beautiful. Let me get myself a little joint and a lighter. And hello, guys, and welcome back to another podcast. I missed you guys. We haven't had a moke session in a hot minute. Welcome back to the Smoke Braid podcast with your favorite host, me. Let's go ahead and light up, guys, before we get started. Don't forget your drinks, your water, of course. We have to always stay hydrated. Wow, I cannot believe that we are 3 months into 2026. 3 months, guys. That's more than enough time for any of us to have built some kind of habit towards this future of ours. What are your goals? I genuinely want to know your goals. Comment below. I want to know what your number one thing for 2026 is, what you plan on doing, what you plan on accomplishing, what you plan on becoming. For me, my 2026 goal is to finally reach my audience, to finally reach my community. And of course, to be making those ends. I don't look too raggedy. Eventually, I'm gonna get one of those overhead mics so when I'm just chilling, I don't have to be holding this right here. I don't put it here because then you can't really hear me, and this is what I sound like. I prefer this sound right here because then I can just talk nice and low. And if I use this voice here, can you hear me? So, here we are. 3 months in to 2026, and I have honestly, I can say more than just accomplished a lot of my goals. I realized one thing with my first 3 months was that I was focusing on the wrong platform. I was focusing on growing my Instagram because I always felt like that one was impossible and I wanted to prove myself something. But having hit my first viral reel and gaining like 400 followers from it really taught me that oh, Instagram is generally just more aesthetic, more people pleasing. And not just that, it's also marketing. So for me right now, since I'm trying to grow my personal brand, the best place would be TikTok and YouTube. Why? Because I can monetize it. So instead, rather than constantly burning myself out trying to get coaching clients and trying to figure out what works on Instagram, I'm going to build me. I'm going to build who I am and what my purpose is in the platforms that are going to pay me for it. If you want to make that money ASAP while you're building who you are, my biggest recommendation would be TikTok, the creator program, and shorts. Once you reach, I want to say 1,000 subscribers, it does say 500, but I'm not sure if we get paid at the 500. You start getting paid for ad views. So I'm gonna focus all my energy there. I'm gonna put all my content there, which I was, but I was honestly using those two as my back burner. I was using TikTok and YouTube Shorts as the back burner, as like the extra, as like the, you know, I was using the two money making machines as the one that didn't matter the most when it should have been the other way around. I was focusing all my energy, all my content, all my creativeness on Instagram. That hitting my first viral reel made me realize this is not where the quick money is going to come from. This Instagram is more of after I've built who I am and what my purpose is, then I can start making the money there. So I'm gonna put Instagram on the back burner for a little bit. Let it sizzle, let it marinate. I'll post just my aesthetic content, the photography side of it. It's crazy because all of this started with my obsession of photography and videography. It all started with I just want to take pictures, I just want to take videos. And then I turned into a business. I was photographing people for money. I was videographing people for income, as income. And then I'm like, that's not it. I thought I was going to be photographing and videographing for businesses. But in the process of trying to do that, I realized I wanted my own business. So that's why I built the Soft Empire. So now I photograph and videograph for my own company. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. I need to bring my little ashtray so I can shut my baby down. Went out again. Fork. Oh. Fork. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so proud with where I am, with where I'm going, with who I've become. I can honestly tell you that 2026, I have fully stepped into her. I am her. I am my most successful self, my most healthiest self, my most wealthiest, happiest, everything positive, everything good. Like, I've never felt so good about waking up in the morning and working out, cleaning, cooking, taking care of my farm. I don't know. This year just really is different. And I remember I used to pray for that. I used to pray for the year to be different. I used to pray to feel like this. And now I genuinely do. I created this. You have to be proud of where you are and who you are. And if you're not, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I have no clue. The goal is to be happy, to be proud, to be joyous, to be thankful and appreciative of everything you have and everything you've built. And if you are not, then take this hit. Take this hit really quick. Cheers to that amazing, powerful version of you. Cheers. I want you to fully step into the best, powerful version of yourself. Like, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like to you. Cheers to the end of my joint. And cheers to a successful 2026. I'll see you guys next Friday. Thanks for joining me for this little smoke sesh. Definitely needed it. I will see you guys Monday, Wednesday, if not next week for another smoke break.